Hello everybody, this is Albert with Green Tea House. I hope you're doing well today. Today we're going to do a 101 on our custom blend, the Monk's Blend. Now before we begin, if you haven't done so already, please stop by and visit Casey and I here at the tea store. Also, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so these episodes come fresh to you, and post a comment if you like, especially if you've had Monk's Blend. So Monk's Blend, this is one of our most popular teas here at Green Tea House. Now why is it called Monk's Blend? It was originally concocted by Franciscan monks several hundred years ago, several decades, like in the 19th century. It's a popular blend in the British Isles, which is not surprising given that it's a black tea. And the original Monk's Blend is a little different than my little spin on it. So the original Monk's Blend is going to be a black tea, typically like a Keeman from China. And then it's going to have grenadine, which is a syrup from pomegranate, and it's going to have some vanilla, and then calendula petals and sunflower petals. That's the traditional Monk's Blend. Our blend's a little spinny on it. What we're going to do is, instead of using Keeman, which is a great black, we're using a spiral black. And the reason I chose a spiral black is because it has a beautiful appearance. When you think of the shapes of different teas, you normally think of rolling being done in the green teas, not so much in the black teas, because with black teas, you either get two categories. You have orthodox or CTC, crushed chair quarreled, which is pulverized. That's the stuff that's used for the low end tea bag teas and also for iced tea. But with the orthodox, and all of our black teas are orthodox, they have to chop up the tea leaves to a certain extent, because remember, black tea is 100% oxidized and therefore needs to be cut up a lot to get that full oxidation and that full robust taste that tastes really good with milk and sugar. So I found a spiral black that is spiral shaped, and I really love that beauty of it, but also this black tea has a really nice honey undertone to it. So that kind of lends a sweetness to it. So it's a little different than the classic Monk's Blend, where Keeman is just kind of a straight, really good black, but kind of a straight black. So this one has that honey undertone. And then instead of using grenadine, we're using actual pomegranate seeds. And I chose pomegranate seeds because I like the visual component of it, and you can see a picture of it here, the blend. The pomegranate seeds, they bring a certain visual component to it, whereas using grenadine or pomegranate powder, what normally happens with powders when you do blends is they sift to the bottom, and you can't really get a good teaspoon of it. But with seeds, you don't have that problem. So I chose the pomegranate seeds, and then we use vanilla as well. And then we have the calendula petals, which honestly kind of look like shredded cheddar cheese. And so that's our Monk's Blend. So when you drink the Monk's Blend, here's the liquor. You can see what it looks like. It has a classic red tea. Remember, the Chinese call black tea red tea because the liquor is red. When you taste it, it's going to have a sweetness to it for sure. And it's likely our sweetest tea on the table over here. And remember, none of our teas are artificially flavored or artificially sweetened or anything like that. None of them are sweetened. But this one, given that it has pomegranate seeds and I think the vanilla, I think these two things probably make it the sweetest tea on the table. If you look at the sweetest tisane, probably be Berry Rose Bouquet. But if you look at Camellia sinensis, it's probably going to be this Monk's Blend. So you should definitely try it out. It's very lovely, it's sweet, and it's really good if you want to sweeten it with a sweetener like sugar or honey. And you can also milk it up as well. Now, if you were to buy this at home and take it home, what's the best way to brew it? I would tell you about 200 degrees would be a good one. Full boil wouldn't kill it. It's a black tea, it's 100% oxidized. You really can't kill the black tea. But to get the optimal flavor, I would probably do about 195 to 200. If you have a kettle that it does not have a temperature setting like the ones we have here, just do your full boil and open the lid and wait about a minute. And like with the other teas here that we recommend, a session would be, I would do 3-minute infusions 3 times and then throw out the tea leaves after about 8 hours. Guys, post in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. If you've had our Monk's Blend, I'd like to hear from you. Until next time, take care and God bless.